Time for the Tesla weekly update, and we're going to start with the daily chart this time because it kind of told the story the whole week. When we look at the daily chart here for Tesla, all we need is the Ichimoku cloud to tell us why price did not go higher, and that is because the baseline of the Ichimoku and the blue conversion line of the Ichimoku look at the whole week. So there's one, two, three, four, five, like all these candles wicked almost above, not all of them, but 3 out of 5 wicked above these conversion line and baseline and did not really close above both, right? So this was resistance for the whole week, and support was obvious down here at 172, which was the top of the cloud. So this was telling the whole story. You didn't need to use any other indicators for the week. That's it. And if we go to the weekly chart now, we'll see a little bit more. So this is the weekly chart now, and the weekly Ichimoku also told a little bit of story of support of the conversion line for the past 5 weeks, 6 weeks, right? Once it broke above, it didn't really close below again. So now we understand that 168.84 is pretty important. So any weekly close below that, we need to worry. Anytime it stays above, then there's a chance to continue higher. But when we put on the EMA here, we can clearly see that the 21 EMA right there, the orange line, is at 184.34. So essentially that is not going to, it's just going to be stuck in a tight range until it can either break above the 21 EMA to continue to 200, or it breaks below the 8 EMA, which has also been support, and goes back to the conversion line. But 168 to 184, this is the range. And until either one breaks, nothing is going to happen, really. And probably just going to wait till Elon's vote. So it's either going to break above or break below. So we're going to have to watch these levels closely. So now we have Tesla on the linear GAN pulled up. And we can still see that this, well, let me change it to the weekly chart here real quick. Yeah, we can see clearly that it's still just in a range, right? So since nothing has really changed, nothing's really going to change on these GAN models either. So if we go up to log scale here for Tesla right here, same thing, right? We can clearly see that it's still stuck in between resistance and support of the arc. And lastly, we'll look at the angles chart here, and the angles is the same thing, right? It's above the blue angle, it's above everything on this, so it's still looking fine. Essentially, all we are waiting for now is Elon's vote package, because right now it's just stuck in a range, and it's not going to move either way until I mentioned before with this chart right here, until either 168 breaks as support or 184 breaks as resistance. Nothing's gonna change until we get one of two things.